Somehow, some way, the Detroit Red Wings survived a ridiculous scare against the Toronto Maple Leafs in overtime game that I had to significantly cut down. Then you factor in what happened, of course, in the very next game, where, of course, it went extremely well for us, because, of course, it did. Why wouldn't it have immediately gone well for us as we quick-simmed that next game? But regardless, through 6 games, I think I just called it Game 7, but through 6 games, we managed to hold on, and we punch our ticket to the second round, where we will be playing the Ottawa Senators, because I can't help but have series overlap one another for whatever reason. Go figure. But we take on Ottawa. 12 more wins in the regular season. Obviously, we have some hopes here of what this could be. Now, you look at the team. Ted Lehman, I kind of want a little bit more out of Ted Lehman. Justin Madsen was pretty solid. Brennan Othman needs to wake up. The second line, however, carried the team. Willie Cashman, DeAndre Carlton, Cameron Merritt, pretty solid. Third line of Reed Neal, Hayden Fowler, who almost, of course, had the series-winning goal, should have had it, and Aiden Recchi did incredibly well. The fourth line leaves a bit to be desired. We're going to keep an eye on them and potentially make adjustments if we have the opportunity. And then, of course, defensively, not the best defense in the world. Vigilante and McGrath really struggled. But we're going to try to keep it together, give the team another opportunity, and see what happens from there. I mean, at the end of the day, they made it to where they needed to make it. Now it's just a question of whether or not they make the most of said opportunity. So the Ottawa Senators. The topic of discussion at hand, what do the Sens look like at this point? You have Brady Tkachuk, who was a monster in round 1. 9 points in 4 games. Let alone Pinto at 11 points in 4 games. And Mason McTavish with 8. Second line, you have Jake Gensel, Jack Hughes, not that one, and Jason O'Brien. A third line of Matty Ristolainen, Quentin Byfield, and Cesar Savard. Tyler Weiss, Dalton Calder, and Alec Quint make up the fourth line. That is an incredible team, especially in terms of center depth. That's insane. Defensively, you have Eric Brandstrom and Thomas Chabot, Dean Clymer next to Isaiah Schwartz, Wayne Peterson, and Jackson Delarivere. So, in terms of the defense, I mean, it's certainly exploitable. Certainly exploitable. However, Tyson Farrell, as could be Farrell, I guess. I'm gonna go with Farrell, as in, like, I think, yeah. We'll go with Farrell, and it'll be fine. We'll go like Andrew Farrell of the New England Revolution as my example. But Tyson Farrell and Philip Gustafson. You have Ryan McGregor, Lucas Fuke, and Adam Ruzicka as the scratches. So, surprise, surprise, it's a really good team, and this is going to be a really tough matchup. 99 offense to 94. Defense, though, is even. They have the edge in goaltending, but this series could potentially be ours. We're about to find out, but it is an uphill battle nonetheless. Let's do this. It's game 1. Sens and Red Wings. Let's see how it goes. First period, and it starts off relatively well. Justin Madsen and Willie Cashman. Hughes scores as well. All 3 goals in that period. On the power play, we had 12 more shots. All in all, though, would have liked a bigger lead than what we saw there. Second period, and that lead is gone. That's why I wanted a bigger lead. It is Ristolainen who ties this game up. Let's see what we have here in terms of how this goes, shall we? Unfortunately, right now it is very, very, very quiet on this front, which honestly scares me. We are going to overtime in this first game, as brutal as that is. And make no mistake, it's brutal. 50 shots to 22, but Farrell able to make the stops that he needs to make. Has he stolen this game for Ottawa in overtime? Power play chance goes to waste. Abbreviated one for the Sens. They can't take advantage of that either. Who's going to win this? Power play again, and we got him. Thank God. Who else? Who else would have made that happen? It's Jamie Drysdale, the hero in overtime. We end last series in OT, and we begin this series with an OT victory. 50 saves for Farrell. But it was not enough. We hold on, and we win it. 3-2. 3-2 in overtime. Thank goodness. We get that crucial win to start off this series. We will jump right into Game 2 and see if we can continue this momentum. Let's find out. First period, and it starts off well. Teddy Lehman on the power play. Second period, we add another. Cameron Merritt. The big names are showing up right now. We go to the third. Huge opportunity to defend home ice here, but the send strike on the power play. It's Jacques Hughes once more. Getting the goal on Howard Lowe. Let's see if we can hold on here. An insurance goal would be great. Power play chance is a hell of an opportunity to do it, but we waste it, unfortunately. Still have time to potentially win this one, and we do. 2-1. Your final score. Howard Lowe, 28 saves. And don't look now, but the Detroit Red Wings. The Detroit Red Wings hold on. And we have a solid 2-0 series lead. Let's see if this holds up. I'm not going to make any changes to the lineup. We just have to hope that we're allowed to win on the road here. Let's find out. First period. Oh boy, that home team win/lose trend. It can be vicious. Pinto, Kachuk, Gensel, McTavish, and Weiss. 5-0 Ottawa to begin this game. Second period, make it 5-1, Reed Neal. And in the third, 5-1 holds on as the final score. And an absolutely embarrassing effort. You know, I was trying to sugarcoat it there for a second. It's like, it's unfortunate. No, it's not unfortunate. That is an embarrassing loss as they match our goal output from the first two games in one game alone. And now, that really sets the stage here for an interesting game, because if we lose here, it's anybody's ball game, but if we win, things are looking fine. Let's see how it goes. First period, send strike first. We're still lining again. Second period, we tie it up. Harvey Brennan, the fourth line, finally getting involved. He might have just saved his spot in the lineup if we're forced to make changes due to a loss here. Brennan Othman, welcome to the playoffs. We're up 2-1 here. Still a long way to go in this third period of Game 4. Can we get an insurance goal? That we desperately, desperately need, though, is the question. And the answer is no, but we did not need it. 2-1, your final score. The Red Wings have a 3-1 series lead over the Ottawa Senators as Harvey Brennan gets a crucial goal. Howard Lowe doing Howard Lowe things, getting lit up one moment, standing on his head the next. We are one win away from the conference final. Hopefully Howard Lowe can continue to put up numbers like that. Tristan Lennox itching for an opportunity. Take a look at some of the numbers here. Still the plus-minus from Vigilante and McGrath. Not ideal. We're going to go to Game 5. Can we close this series out? Every series right now has a 3-1 lead for the home side. Let's do it. Can we punch our ticket to the conference final? Let's find out. First period. Decent start. Carlton and Othman. McTavish was able to get a goal back. Second period. Oof. Othman scores again, but McTavish and O'Brien tie it. We go to the third, tied at 3. Can we end this series right here and right now, or will we have another scary situation where a team extends a series because we just don't have that killer instinct? There is the killer instinct, though. It's Aiden Recchi. 3.5 minutes to go. Are the Detroit Red Wings going to the conference final? Yes, they are. 4-3 your final score. The Sens take it. The Sens take it. The Red Wings take it. The Sens took it all right. The Red Wings take it in just 5 games. The Sens took it to the wire is what I was going to say. A couple of close results there, but we get the better of it. We are going to the Eastern Conference Final to play either Columbus or New Jersey, and the answer is going to be Columbus. Red Wings, Blue Jackets, the Minnesota Wild will be playing either Arizona or Edmonton. It ends up being Arizona. I had a feeling that we were on a collision course with these very Blue Jackets. And indeed, we are. You look at the regular season, and it's no real surprise. Columbus, the top team in the Metro, the second best team in the NHL. It's no real surprise that we find ourselves here, head-to-head. What's going to happen? We will find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching this one. You know the deal. Support the video, support the channel, drop a like, leave a comment, do anything you can to help me out here on this magical journey, I guess. I don't even know. Also, if you are a Patreon supporter, make sure to check out that platform as well. Video out today. And, of course, there's a post where you guys are going to help me decide the next videos that come up on this channel as well. So, as always, I love you all. I will see you next time. It's kind of relieving to not have this team break my heart every other episode.